Hey, good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
This is the show. We've been cutting up before the show. That's why we're so excited here. We are so excited to be here this morning. Welcome to the BYOB Morning Show. And my name is Chiquita Lindsay. I'm the queen of real estate. What I do is help women get over the fear of investing so that they can retire whenever they want to, never worry about running out of money, and leave a legacy for their children. And I have my co-host here this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Verlin Smith Randolph, the fear fighting Rose of Audacity. Welcome to the BYOB Morning Show. I feel like we haven't seen you guys for a really, really long time. You know, we had to recuperate from the what? From the Pink Wall
Street.
last week. Oh my goodness. We thank you all. First of all, we want to thank Coach Danielle for allowing us to take part in it. And then we want to thank you all for your support, your overwhelming support. You guys were phenomenal, just amazing, and how you just hung around for those 3 hours, sometimes 3.5 hours, and just loved and supported us the entire 4 days. We really do appreciate it. Again, I'll say, welcome again to the BYOB Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. We're back. You know what? I was telling these ladies before the show that when I first put my feet on the floor, sometimes in the morning, it's like, thank you, Lord, for waking me up. You know, I'm real excited. I'm happy about that. But then when I see their beautiful faces, it's like, good morning. Wow. The after party glow. That's what we have today. The after party glow. Why? Because we got to hang out on the Pink Wall Street. It was phenomenal. Oh my God. I saw some of you all on the Pink Wall Street. I saw D. Morris and Coach Danielle, and I saw Chanel. I saw Dr. Cynthia. I just saw so many people on the Pink Wall Street. And y'all, I came home with 3 bags of stuff. I kind of went overboard. I did. But it was all things that I could use. From my hair to my health to needing services to further move my business along. It was just an awesome 4 days. Oh, and by the way, I'm Rose Fauntleroy, your virtual sales and time genie. I help folks reclaim their time so that they can reclaim their bottom line. You know, when you have time and you have money, you can do so much more. You have so many more opportunities.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do this morning is we want you all to go where? bit.ly/BYOB Show 20. Get your quick start guide and get on the Pink Wall Street directory waiting list.
Right. And so that's a free gift from Coach and everybody that was on the Pink Wall Street that participated and showed up to party with us. They got this as a free gift, so we are still giving it away. If you didn't get it, go ahead and grab it. And you know, that Pink Wall Street, we knew it was going to be amazing, but it was just more than we expected. All the women, some of these women, I didn't realize what services they had that I need. And so this was a great way for you to put your business out. It was shown to over 200,000 viewers on YouTube and all the other platforms. It was an amazing opportunity. And we kept you all safe. We got together and we was in a safe environment. So I can't wait till the next one. The next one's coming up next month. So I can't wait till we do it again, and hope we have the same ladies and more ladies to join us to help them promote their business on Coach Danielle Winningham's platform.
They get a free gift after the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just keeps giving.
Who does that?
The coach, she keeps giving.
Who does that? Right.
Right. And then they got a training. They actually got a class that was worth $1,000 on how to be a vendor, how to actually present yourself on a virtual platform. So it was not just your vendor fee, it was a free training.
What?
Yeah.
That was worth the price of entry right there.
It was.
It was worth that, but the value was so much more.
It was.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, don't forget now, please share out the broadcast because sharing is caring.
Right.
And you may not need it, but somebody else may.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that would be your way of paying it forward and being a blessing to somebody else.
Right. And I love the story that Jennifer always says, one share changed her life.
Yep. One share of the broadcast.
One share of the broadcast changed her life. She was able to quit her job after 33 years because her friends shared Coach's broadcast. That's how powerful.
That's how powerful it is. One share helped me also. Mm-hmm. But I was a little more stubborn. Mm-hmm. Like, who is that? Next day, same time. Why is he all in my phone? Who is that? Mm-hmm. Well, 2.5 years later, I know who that is.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of effect. That's the kind of support and love we have in this community.
Right. Yeah.
And we're going to help each other. Everybody helps each other. What we need is right here.
Yep. Everything we need is right here. Everything we need. And then when you get in the right community, you have sisters that have your back. They have your back. Sometimes they may have to push you forward. Sometimes they have to grab you by your shirt and say, "Oh, don't put your foot right there. You're gonna step in a hole." So that is the power of community. Let's see. What did we see on the pink? What did y'all see on the Pink Wall Street? Who did y'all visit?
Wow. Who was the lady that talked about triggers? I see her face. I can't think of her name. She talked about how things would trigger you, the wrong way. Maybe if you're trying to eat right, you got to trigger food. And something else triggers you to get you off track. How to handle not being those triggers of everyday life that get you off your path. You need help.
That's powerful, because you know what? I wish I had have seen her before I started visiting all those stores. I saw a whole bunch of things that triggered me. I ended up coming home with 3 bags.
Girl, I got a whole boutique. I got a whole boutique in my house. I know there's triggers, shopaholics. What I could have did with all that money way before now that would have freed me with the right solution.
Exactly. But you know what? That's a really good point, Chiquita. What you could have done with all that money before we know what we know now. See, we could go shopping on the Pink Wall Street. One, because we were supporting other Black-owned women businesses.
Right.
And secondly, because we've been taught how to run our business. So we had disposable income that we could shop with. Right. And we didn't have to worry about robbing Peter to give it to Paula.
Right. And also what I like about this community, we keep our money in a circle.
That's right.
That's how other ethnic groups do to bring power to their group. And so we spend our money amongst each other, and with women, African Americans, then we're promoting their strength financially in their economy.
That's right. We create
it's the right way, and it's a right way, and it's a wrong way to spend your money. Nothing wrong with spending, but what are you spending it on?
That's a lesson learned right there.
Right.
Say that again, Chiquita.
Spending frivolously, like during this whole time. Well, we are off anyway, but for the last 4 or 5 months, everybody know I'm a shopper. I love to buy clothes. I love shop. But now, girl, don't talk to me about shopping. That's what has happened from March to today. I have no desire to go shopping, to buy clothes and all that. So that habit has changed.
Right.
Which makes that my way of thinking has changed toward buying these things, and they just hanging, or they in boxes, they in bags, they in big. I'm not going anywhere. So that allowed me to have a little extra to do what I need to do in my business.
Right.
Right. That's right. And you know, Chiquita, Verlin, that is such a powerful point because the core Nora, as I like to call her, core Nora, has shown us a number of things.
Yes.
Because, like you said, I like to shop for pretty things, shoes, clothes, makeup, you name it. But in this season right here, you find that you don't need any of that stuff. It's really not a need.
Right.
When the world ever really opens back up, some folks have it open already, but they make it hard for us to get out. But anyway, I digress. When the world really does open back up, we already have everything we need.
Exactly.
You know, we already have everything we need.
We need, and this has given us the time to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
To really sit back and think about the things that really, really matter.
Absolutely.
Right.
That matters. The things that I want, and versus the things that I need. Well, the things that I need versus the things that I want.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I think a lot of us have found out in this season, we don't need a lot. Most of what we had is because we wanted it. Mm-hmm. But when push comes to shove, we can survive with so much less,
right,
and still be happy. Not survive with much less because it feels like it's a big sacrifice that you have to give. You're giving up something, but that we can survive with so much less because that's all we need.
You're right, and I think it has made people think about when we had to be still about how they were consumers instead of producers. And so now you need to know you have to be a producer. You can't always be the consumer. That's right. And so starting new business right now is the right time. Getting what you need for your business, looking back and see where you've been slacking in your business so you can take a different direction, get a coach, get some wisdom and some knowledge, and pay for it. You're never going to be wealthy getting free information.
It's just
you only get so far. You can go to the library and take out 200 books. But until you work with somebody that has that actual hands-on experience, you're not going to get very far. That's the reason why there's coaches and there's mentors and there's mentorships.
That's right.
People going to say, I'm going to start a business. So they click in Gov, blah, 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 build an LLC and still don't know what they're doing. And they say, I got a business, but you're not making any money. Mm-hmm. And so that's why you need to go and get this quick start guide at bit.ly, BYOB show 20, and get a coach to help you get a profitable business. Because I think on your tax return, if you're still in the negative, you just had a hobby.
That's right.
You just had a hobby. The key is your business has to be profitable and you need help. Because if you could have done it by yourself, you would have already done it.
Right.
But you said something. You can go to to the library. You can check out 200 books. You can read those 200 books and you still could build a business. You could. But look at all the hours you spent by trying to implement what you read in 200 books. Whereas if you had went on and got you a coach or got into a mentorship, you could have cut that down to maybe a third of the time.
Right. That's your shortcut.
That's your shortcut.
Shortcut to your money is a coach and a mentorship.
Yep. That's your hack.
Great, Rosie. That is the hack to be successful and profitable in business. I don't care how smart you think you are. Didn't Michael Jordan need a coach?
Absolutely.
Kobe Bryant need a coach.
Absolutely.
LeBron James need a coach.
All the goats.
Even our best presidents had people they talk to.
Most of them.
Our best president.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah. People in high CEOs got people that they talk to. That's you cannot do it alone.
And the key to that, most of folks that are successful, they have more than one coach.
Yeah.
They have more than one coach.
You're right. You need that spiritual coach, that life coach, that business coach. It's an all around thing.
It is.
It's all the pieces to help you to stay balanced. Because run the business run you crazy. You don't know what you're doing. Anxiety level, you need somebody to say, it's fine, do this, I did this, it works.
That's right.
This is how it's the right way. Don't go left, go right.
That's right.
Right.
Somebody to catch you in your back and pull you back. So, oh, sis, don't put your foot right there.
Right. Hold up.
There's a hole right there. It's covered up.
Right.
Covered up. But I guarantee you, when you step down, you go twist your ankle.
Right. You're right. You're right.
It makes all the difference in the world.
That's what a coach does. You pay money, but she saves you millions.
Oh,
it makes you millions.
Makes you millions.
Right. That is so. We are so blessed to be here on this platform, and so we're not going to hold you guys long this morning because we got a lot of stuff to do as far as our business.
What you doing this morning?
Girl, you know, I got to run out here and go look at this flip house real quick. I got to make sure everything's okay. You know, just the little things, what I do from day to day. You know, fortunately, I do work from home, but with real estate, I got to get out. You know, I got to get out sometimes. So go ahead and get that quick start guide at bit.ly/BYOB show 20. Be looking out for the next Pink Wall Street. Is going to be bigger and better because nothing ever stays the same. With us over here, we always go a step higher.
That's right.
And so go ahead, and if you missed it, I'm so sorry. That's why we still giving you this free gift. Go back. I think we're going to be sending out the replays because we had some awesome women for every part of your life that want to help you and serve you.
That's right.
And the thing is, you don't have to do anything alone. You may feel alone, but you don't have to do anything alone. No matter what the situation is that you're in, you don't have to go through it by yourself. That's why, like you said, you mentioned coach. You want somebody who has, especially if someone has been through it. If they've been through it, that's who you want by your side. If they've been through it, to love you and listen to you and show you the right and the wrong way, just to navigate you through getting through whatever it is. You don't want to lead you that hadn't done anything, who has never failed, who's never done anything wrong. Right.
You learn from your failures. You're right.
You learn from their failures.
That's worth money. And like Rosie said, you want to say, hold up, sister, there's a hole over there. Don't step there.
Don't step there.
Yeah. So sometimes when people tell you what not to do, it's valuable.
That's right.
It's valuable. Right.
That's good.
Yeah, right. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. Any last words, ladies?
Just be encouraged. We're glad to see you. I am excited. We are glad to see them in about a week.
I know it feels like it's been a while, doesn't it?
No.
But we're glad to be back with you all.
Yes.
We see you all over there on Periscope and YouTube. We are thankful for you all. We're thankful for your support.
That's right. Go ahead and grab that guide, bit.ly, BYOB show 20. Go grab it now. Because I don't know how much longer Coach is going to leave it out there.
Especially leave it out there for free.
For free. Absolutely. For free. So go ahead and grab that. Okay, ladies. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.